All right, guys, here's the load. We got two trailer-mounted generators. They weigh about 5,000 pounds a pop. So with trailer weight, we are sitting at 16,000 pounds, and it's being towed by my 2022 Ram 2500 with 6.7 Cummins. Hope you enjoy the video. All right, guys, here we go. We're about to start up the steep side of Vail Pass, going eastbound. So hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, here we go. We are at the bottom of the steep part, and people are already being stupid. There's a guy in front of this minivan in front of me who decided that he's going to drive 20 miles an hour into the speed limit for no reason and slow everything down, and now I'm trying to get out of the right lane. So hopefully we can get out of here soon. The guy in this car was going so slow that the Peterbilt here hauling the snowcat had to go around him, and that's pretty sad if you're going up a hill here. The biggest thing with these mountain passes, especially in the winter, is keeping your momentum. And that's sometimes hard to do just from people being stupid. So like me right now, speed limit 65 and I'm rolling 62. Like I said, I'm fully loaded. I'm dragging 16,000 pounds. So I like to pull through these mountains every now and then for the sole purpose of that, with all the DPFs and all the EGRs, all the emission stuff. If you don't run these trucks hard, they start to have serious problems. So if you can keep those systems cleaned out from really generating high exhaust temps and really working them hard, it's so much better for you, and it lowers your chance of having problems. So yeah, it's always a good thing to do. Yesterday I came over this pass, and it was an absolute nightmare. You can obviously tell the fresh snow on the roads. It was chain law was in effect, and it was not a fun trip the way up here. So I'm glad now, at least going back, it's going to be a lot better than yesterday. We're doing about 58 miles an hour right now. We're rocking about 2,200 RPM, and we're just cruising. Got this semi here, so I'm gonna let this car, I got a car coming up on my left, I'm gonna let him go around me. Be able to get into the left lane here before I have to lose my momentum on this semi. Another semi coming up here, so I'm just going to stay in the left lane. Got a couple cars behind me, but I don't give a shit. Doing about 54 miles an hour right now, dropped down to 2,000 RPM. Trying to keep it steady here. We're sitting in fourth gear, so I'm trying to keep it from dropping into third. You know, it's a little easier on the transmissions if you can not have them be swapping gears all the time. So we're sitting at a oil temp of 212, transmission temp of 180, and a oil temp of 222, a transmission temp of now 180, and a coolant temp of 212. So we're doing really well for our temps. Yesterday when I came over the pass with chain law in effect, I was sitting at 230 and 240 for my transmission temp, because I was only rocking about 25 miles an hour with chains on, so it's super hard on the powertrain to do that. I'm just gonna get over now because I see two semis way up ahead that are going super slow. So we're doing 2,400 RPM and we're up to 62 miles an hour, and I got it locked in 4th gear. I got a guy tailgating me because he thinks that, you know, that makes the most sense when I'm doing 64 miles an hour and the speed limit's 65. So, you know, people are just absolute idiots. That's the one thing I hate about this job, I think, more than anything, is dealing with stupid people on the road. Right now, for fuel economy, I am getting a whopping 3 miles per gallon. Holy crap. I'm actually gonna shift up here into 5th. If it's gonna take it. There we go. And we're sitting at a coolant temp now of 212, transmission temp of 175, and an oil temp of 230. We only got one. This is the last little part of the hill, and we're gonna stop at the top here. It's a good place to use the restroom if you have to, and let everything kind of idle and cool down for a minute or two, and then we'll take off. I'm actually just going to take it out. I'm putting it into 6th. I'm doing 72, so I'm doing good. And now I shifted down into 5th. That's exactly why I shouldn't have let it go into 6th, because I knew it was going to do that, but I don't know why I did it anyways. Alright guys, here's the summit. Gonna get off here and use the restroom and keep trucking. Get slowed down here, so I'm come ripping in here. I don't know why this guy parked here, hanging halfway out in the road. So, alright guys, hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's always a good time pulling through the mountains. Take care.